Hey boys, welcome to this week's training session. This week we're going to focus mainly on handling. I say mainly, we are focusing on handling. There's going to be 12 little drills. It's done over 12 minutes, so there's 50 seconds of hard work, and 10 seconds rest, and 50 seconds of hard work, etc. We want the last 15 seconds really push the speed. Use the first 35 seconds to get used, find your rhythm, get used to the drill, and then the last 15 seconds really push out and go 100%. Make sure you're resting for the 10 seconds and preparing yourself ready for the next. All you need is a 1 meter by 1 meter square around you. Don't even need to mark it out. You shouldn't be moving around that much. So enjoy.
So today we're going to do a 12-minute handling workout. It's nice and fun. We're going to work out, we're going to give 100% all the way through. The last 15 seconds of each drill, that's when we go as fast as we can. The first 35 seconds, we're just going to get used to finding our rhythm. So first of all, we're going to start with what's called a pitter patter. And that's just tapping the ball in between us, like this. And I want us to do 50 seconds of that, without dropping it, with the last 15 going super fast. So get the balls ready. This is going to be continuous as well, boys. Once we start this, we're talking our way through it, so make sure we're paying attention and concentrating all the way. Let's go. Just working our way, nice light hands. Just pretty much just using the fingertips to work our way all the way up. And then we'll work it all the way down. And nice soft hands. Concentrating, keeping our eyes on it. Make sure, keep an eye on the time. You guys don't keep an eye on the time, there'll be buzzers on there for you. So now we're on to the last 15, so we're going to go super fast. Concentrating, make it difficult. And stop there for 10 seconds. So next one is around the back. I'm going to go clockwise first. So again, staying in our meter square. And we're just going to move it around our bodies. Nice soft hands. You shouldn't hear a slapping of a ball. So on we go. Find your rhythm. Take it at your pace. The reason why you see players look like they've got so much time on their hands is because of how soft and adept they are with their handling. So let's make sure we have practicing this and we're not dropping the ball. If we drop the ball, we start the whole thing all over again, boys. That includes me. Right, moving on to 15. So we're going to get around as quick as possible. And 10 seconds rest. Now we're going to do that again. We're going to do that anti-clockwise. Make sure we're just shaking our arms off in a little bit in between to get the lactic acid going. So we're going to go anti-clockwise this time. Nice soft hands. So we just go round and round. We don't stop. Keep going. Shoulders should be in some start aching now. 10 more seconds before we go big. Try and be as soft as we have with our hands as possible. Just most of all, make sure we ain't dropping it. 15 seconds. Last 5. And we stop. 10 seconds rest. So now we want our legs about shoulder width apart. We're going to do a figure of 8. So our back's nice and low, but we want it straight. We don't want to be hunched over, because that's what happens. We keep our back straight, we bounce. And again, head up. And we just keep going. Nice and round, concentrating round one leg, round the other. Meet our hands in the middle. And we go 15 seconds. 5, 4. 10-second rest after that, and we're going to do what's called vertical push throws. So hands as close to the bottom as possible. We go up, I'm going to go catch it. Trying to get a nice spiral on the ball using what we learnt last week. Twist of the wrist, make sure our palm's facing the front as we get up. And we're going to do that. It's all about the reps. Just be vertically up and straight down so we don't have to move. I'm going to go for 15 seconds now. I'm going to go quick. As many reps as possible. Keeping your hand as far up the ball as possible. We don't want it at the bottom. And we stop. Now 10 seconds rest. And we're going to do the same, we're going to do it with our left hand. So making sure our palm faces the front. Our hands as far up the ball as possible. So I'm nowhere near as strong on this one. It's practice that makes perfect. We're going to leave our hands facing up as we would if we were passing out. So towards the target. And my hands flip to the bottom there, so that's why it's going wrong. 10 more seconds of this. Start feeling it in your shoulders now. Really starting to burn. We keep going. Rep after rep. Excuse me, 10 seconds now. It's alright if you go wrong, as long as you don't drop it. And we stop. 10 seconds rest. So now what we're going to do, we're going to add the second hand to it, but just the thumb. All you want is your thumb, as you would. It's your thumb that flicks through. It's your thumb that flicks through that makes it spin. Your hand's still high up there. So if you're outside, you don't need to go too big. Just get the action right first. Start from just above your belly button, up. And then 10 more seconds of that before we'll go big. Your eyes on the ball at all times, watching it up, watching it down. And we will go. I'm a bit late on this one. And we'll have a 10-second break before we switch hands again. Just with the thumb, we're having both hands reach up. You can go higher as and when you get more used to it. Literally just the thumb on there. Trying to get our hands up and pointing forwards, the palm pointing forwards. So in 15 seconds now we're going to work hard. We're nearly finished. One more after this. The arms are really starting to ache now. Which in the fatigue part is when we want our body to work at its hardest. It's muscle memory. So that's 10 seconds now to rest. And what we're going to do now is we're going to end with a bit more pitter patter. So right at the start of the drill. A bit more. Let's try and get faster. Eh? Try and move the hands wider apart and closer. And go down and bring it back up. Let's get wider and wider. And then 10 seconds to go still. It's getting long now, isn't it? and 15 seconds, and we're done. So let's throw everything into this. Make it as difficult as possible for yourselves. Rugby ball's very unpredictable, so make it unpredictable. And then we're done, boys. I'll take a big deep breath. So we're going to try and do this once a day, every day. That'd be grand. And continue afterwards when I bring next week's video out, because keep continuing.